Hi guys, I'm Nikhil and I belong to Cochin, Kerala. I did my engineering in automobile from SRM University, Chennai, after which I joined as a product manager where I had the good fortune of working with big companies such as Netgear and Honeywell. I was entrusted with doing things from inventory, logistics, promotions, marketing, sales. It was a very holistic experience that I had at that firm. After which I did a course in digital marketing where I learned things such as content writing, keyword research, website design, and many more things. And this definitely helped me broaden my horizons, understand what my key competencies are, and how I can apply them. After which I joined as a content writer, quality control manager, and I had the opportunity to work on over 15,000 files, which included QC work. And what this taught me was how very small errors add up to a bigger mistake on a particular company's behalf, and the significance that QCing holds in assuring that the output that a company gives or a team gives is always up to the mark. So yeah, that's been my intro. So speaking about the induction process, it was quite interesting is the word that I'd use. We were given a bunch of assignments, a bunch of group tasks, and we were randomized into various groups to perform said tasks. And the best part about this was that given the online scenario of MBA that's happening, I feel that I was able to meet a lot of my batchmates, understand how they work, what kind of space they require while they work, and in general understand the dynamics of my batchmates. So this was definitely something that I really appreciate the seniors for, to take the effort to stay late nights, sit with us, mentor us, teach us very core concepts that at the point we didn't understand that it would play a role in our MBA. But as our term progressed, we understood that every single assignment that they gave us in some shape or form did come into our curriculum. So that was something that was very well thought out, and I do appreciate the efforts taken by them. And adding to that, I feel that this is something that would happen in an offline scenario as well. But given the challenges that the virtual platform has, it is very difficult to facilitate this, to make it efficient, and they did a brilliant job at the same. So the club and committee selection process was quite drawn out. We were given a basic idea of what each club or committee does. We were given an induction session for each of these committees, where we were made to understand what the key roles and responsibilities would be if you were to join that committee or club. And subsequent to this, there were multiple rounds of selection. Some of them were group tasks, where again the group dynamics comes into play, who's taking the leadership role, who is able to get the output, right? So these things kind of groom you in a way, because you have tight deadlines, and this lets you organize yourself better to kind of prioritize which is more important, what you do first. And these I feel are key learnings, and this formed my basis of understanding how to approach certain tasks, how to approach deadlines, how to keep cool while approaching deadlines. And this was a brilliant experience through and through. So after having gone through all the rigorous rounds of selection, I became part of Sanskriti, the cultural committee of our institute. I also became a member in two clubs, namely Horizon, which is the HR club, and the EBSB club at our institute. So working in a committee and two clubs is definitely a little challenging, because there's often overlapping schedules and timelines and deadlines for the work that needs to be done. But this again, if you ask me, the silver lining would be that you learn how to manage multiple projects simultaneously, because there's always bound to be some sort of overlap. So this definitely taught me a lot about time management. It taught me how to organize events as part of Sanskriti, where we had to interact with not only our batchmates but with also the talent who's performing. And this is something I feel that every MBA aspirant should look forward to, because apart from the academics which teach you the raw theory of things, being part of committees and clubs and kind of understanding how an organization or a team functions, this is what gives you the edge when you kind of go into the corporate world. So yeah, this has been again a great experience working with all of these people and very, very talented crowd. So yeah, so closing statements, right? If you ask me, for any MBA aspirant, the toughest phase would be when you're preparing for CAT. Then you realize that the toughest phase is the interview process. And then when you enter college, you realize that no, the toughest phase is getting through college. So the fact of the matter is, every time you go through something new, you feel that it's very tough. A third grader thinks that second grade was easy, but a second grader thinks that second grade is tough. So it's all about relativity and how you get through what you get through. So my only piece of advice for any aspirant who's preparing for CAT or is planning to prepare for CAT would be that stay calm. The world is not ending, thank God. And yeah, just get through what you need to get through. Take it one step at a time and you'll get there.